Surveys reveal that 6 out of 10 people have embellished the truth or told an outright lie to make a good impression on employers. So, is it ever okay to lie on your CV? Josie Gibson says she's always had to lie on her CV after leaving school without any qualifications, whereas business journalist James Max believes lying on your CV says a lot about your integrity, or lack of it. I can feel a ding-dong coming on, so let battle commence.
Well, I was always told by my mum, you've got to get to work, you've got to get to work. So I left school without any qualifications, but I couldn't let that hold me back all my life. So I did go into work, and my first job was to have to clean people's shoes, and I'd have to sell this pot of shoe cleaner and get £5 a sell. And anyway, my teacher one day come up when I was selling this shoe cleaner, and I had to clean my teacher's shoes. So from then on, I thought, I am not doing this anymore.
So you'll fib on your CV?
I told a lot of porkies on my CV to get where I needed to go.
She got where she needed to go, James.
So that's a bit selfish, isn't it, really? If you're looking at CVs, you're looking at integrity. So regardless, think about it the other side of it. Every time you deal with somebody, you're dealing with somebody on the basis of trust. All business is about trust. So if you go to your doctor, how would you feel if you went to your doctor and actually they weren't a doctor? Or the electrician wasn't an electrician?
She was only selling shoe cleaning stuff like that.
I didn't just do that. I got really good jobs after that because I mean, a doctor, yeah, I can understand that, but I was always a saleswoman, so
hang on a minute. So if you're a salesperson, isn't integrity everything? What about if you're going to lie on your CV? Are you going to lie to your customers?
I would never lie to my customers. But
well, how do I know you're not going to lie to your customers? You just lied on your CV to get yourself a job ahead of the person who's better qualified than you.
And
what about your customers? Think about them.
Just a minute. I have here actually Josie's CV. I want yes/no answers, nothing more. Okay. Are you currently learning Japanese?
No.
Do you have A-level English? Sorry, English at A, Maths at B, Drama at A, History B+, Languages A?
No. Oh, sorry.
Have you got FPC 123 FISA standard?
I want to apologise to all my old employers, but you need to get a job. Sorry.
Are you a first aider?
I am a first aider.
Oh, that's all right.
Finally some truth. Finally some truth. But really, it's getting more and more important. I think in the past, people looked at it and said, you know what, it's some kind of integrity thing. Don't worry about it. It's a little fib. But actually, it's become more and more important. You can have legal action against you. And most importantly, if you're going for a job, doesn't matter what you're doing, it is all about trust. If you can't lie on your CV, and if you can't sort of put forward exactly who you are, what you're capable of doing, then that is going to break the bond of trust between you, the employer, your customers, whoever it is. You should never, ever lie on your CV.
Let me just
work on what you can do.
Over there. Helen, have you ever fibbed on a CV?
I'll
take that as a yes, then, will I?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Frank?
I've never had a CV.
So, are you... Then no, come back. That's the answer. So, will you continue fibbing, or do you not need to now?
I'm a personal trainer now, and I'm fully qualified.
Is that true?
Honestly, that's true. That's true.
Really?
I'm fully qualified.
Can we trust you?
You can trust me now. You can trust me now.
So you've learnt your lesson. So lying on your CV, you should never do it.
I had to get where I needed to go. I had to keep a roof over my head. I left home early, so I needed to do it. And I got the job, and I was really good at it.
Well, I'm pleased that you were really good at it, but think about the person who maybe was a little bit better qualified, had worked harder, gone to school, gone to the lesson.
Oh, it's the guilt trip now. Well, we've heard what our guests are about to say. And at the end of the show, our studio audience will be revealing who they think has come top of the class. My thanks for now, though, to both Josie and James. Thank you both very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, since my next guest made his professional debut in 1995, aged just 17, it's fair to say he's taken the football world by storm. He's gone on to make over 500 Premier League appearances, become Chelsea's highest ever, as always, to Helen and Nadia, and, of course, Frank Lampard. Thank you very much, Frank. Thank you. They are. Time now to reveal the results of today's Ding Dong. Is it OK to lie on your CV? So if you agree with Josie Gibson that there's nothing wrong with a little white lie on your CV, a little one, 15 O-levels, if it helps you get ahead, please raise your blue pad. Or if, like James Max, you believe that lying on your CV is never a good idea, please vote yellow. Raise your paddles now. see, I have a very honest audience. You can collect the blue paddles around you and stick with them, I think. Thanks to all my guests today. Back on Monday with James Martin. And I don't know whether he'll be cooking Josie buns, but I'll eat anything.